Hello and welcome to the channel, and for today's video is the first ever unboxing on the channel. Today is the 24th of July. Today is the last day of Comic-Con, it's Sunday. I am not going, I'm just taking the day off. I only went Saturday and Friday. And this is just the the haul that I got at Comic-Con. This is a different setup. This is just over my bed. My normal setup is a mess, so we're improvising here. So hopefully my voice is picked up by the microphone on the phone good. So yeah, this is just a quick look at the haul that I got at Comic-Con, which wasn't much. I actually got more stuff doing a toy hunt after Comic-Con. I got the Legacy Blaster, the Transformers Legacy Blaster, and the shaved head Tila. You'll be seeing what I'm gonna do with that in the future. But this is all I got at Comic-Con at the show. This Justice League Wonder Woman Series 1. This is DC Direct. I'm not sure what year this is. So we'll find out later. I'm not sure what was going at the time at DC. But yeah, so this is this. And then I got this retro carded Scarlet Witch, which the only purpose that I got this figure was because of I just thought the head sculpt was beautiful. It looks like an Adam Hughes drawing. But the main purpose of this video is what's underneath. So this is the Masters of the Universe, Mattel Masters of the Universe 40th Anniversary San Diego Comic-Con 2022 exclusive 2-pack, which has the 40th Anniversary He-Man and the newly announced Skeletor, which was not announced as a single release. It will probably be released in the future. But yeah, I was able to snag one of the early morning tickets that they give out, and even as the show was going on, even as I arrived at the show early yesterday, I still was unsure if I was gonna pay, if I wanted to get it, because knowing that they were gonna release the figures eventually. But this is part of the fun of collecting. I know a lot of people don't like the whole exclusives, and there shouldn't be any exclusives, and jacking up the price and all of that. But by this point, collectors know the game, and us fans, we're the ones that have to pay for it, literally and figuratively. So it is what it is. If you're not down with it, then that's cool. I mean, I was at one point like that. Why do you even have exclusives or limited exclusives? But at the end of the day, it is a business, so you have to look at it from that vantage point. So when you get your own toy company, you can run it however you want. All right, so yeah, I know this may upset some people that I'm even gonna open it, but I am an open collector, open box collector. I don't keep anything in their boxes. I always display everything. So even though some of you may be like, no, don't sell it on eBay, get your money back. Twice, 3 times. I'm okay. That's okay with me. So yeah, we're gonna do this here, the first unboxing video on the channel. I'm doing this all handheld, So I'm doing this all about one hand. Okay. Let me switch hands. Okay, there's that. Oh, actually, I think I only needed to open one side. This opens from the side. Yeah, okay. So, this is proof. I haven't opened this. When we pull out and there's no figures in here, Mattel's gonna be in trouble. I'm still wearing my wristband. I was still even considering her late yesterday, early this morning, when I woke up. Should I go? No, but nah. And here it is. Okay, there's nothing inside the box. Alright, let's just look at the box on the outside. Let's check out all the cool detail here. Very cool. I don't know. It's raised. This is embossed. So it has a 3D element to it. Of course, it's also a separate piece. Right. All of this is just matte paint. Okay, so this is how it opens. Alright guys, are you ready? Alright. There you have the two guys. And we got the He-Man. As you can see, that shading on the face kind of reminds me of like a Lionel. You know how he has kind of like that red stuff on his. It looks like he's got some red and white. You know, his shading on his face kind of looks like that actually. Although not as exaggerated. But yeah, so here he is. And here's the Skeletor. Let me try and focus. With working jaw. It opens and closes. So he got the same treatment as He-Man with a new sculpt on the chest. New feet and new boots. Let's see. For 40 years, the almighty He-Man and evil sorcerer Skeletor have been locked in an epic battle for the power of Grayskull to determine who truly is the master of the universe. Most powerful man in the universe, evil lord of destruction. Okay, so this is all one piece. So this lifts up. This is the back. Oh, there's the tugging tag. Gonna use that. And then here you have the classic comics that came with each of the figures when originally sold in '82. I couldn't even tell you which one came with who, but I'll just take a guess. This one came with He-Man, this one came with Skeletor, but again, don't quote me on that. So here's everything that comes with He-Man. You got the shield, his axe, another closed fist and an open hand, his sword, and this, I believe this is the ring. And then Skeletor comes with a Havoc staff, two fists, two hands, one kind of gripping and a fist, and then his power sword. And let's pull these guys out and see, get a closer look. Oh, it's attached to the. Oh yeah, it's got zip ties or ties, twisty ties. I'll do a separate video with the figures already loose and everything. So just get a closer look here at He-Man here. His chest guard doesn't look as shiny as it was promoted. It almost looked very silverish, but this is just plastic with like a glitter on it. Here you can see the remolded chest. It doesn't look like it. Oh yes, it does. There is a ab crunch feature. You can see the gap right there. I was wondering about that because the guard does cover up the crease, the open part of the figure, but there is a crunch feature there. So I'm guessing same for Skeletor. You can see he has the flocked undies, as well as the furry part of his boots. I'm just seeing that there's a slight gap here on the thigh and not on this one. The paint looks, let's see, focus. Okay. The paintwork looks pretty clean. Okay. So he does have the classic bracers. These are very bright. So a nice paint job on these. And there's just like a wash on the boots. And overall the body does have a slight airbrush look to it. Right. Just check it out from the back real quick. So it does have a spot for the sword. We have a different type of connector here on the back, so we'll see how this removes later. I'll set that up later. And let's take a look at the Skeletor. Okay, so the hinge for the jaw is tight. It's not something that is very loose. So you will get some, it's not gonna flop around, that's what I'm trying to say. It's not gonna, there we go. Oh, it actually has like a slight spring to it if you don't open it wide enough. So that's that. Yeah, so here's the sculpt for this guy. Very nice paint. I don't plan on customizing these guys. I'm gonna wait for the retail version and work on those. These I'm gonna keep as is. Although maybe the add some shading to the figure, I don't know. This doesn't look like Skeletor has any shading on him. And then from the back, he also has a spot for his sword. This one detaches like the old school bracers, or I'm sorry, guards. Let me bring in the one of the other Masterverse figures that I have for comparison, and let's see how they compare with others. Alright, so I brought in my custom Revelation He-Man that I made into my kind of version of the animation, the animation slash OG He-Man. So we've been bringing them in side by side. You can see the difference there, like in the skin tones, how mine, the direction on mine went compared to Hasbro's. You can definitely see. So this is the head sculpt based on the original toy that I used, that came with the Origins figures. And you can see the difference there, comparing what an old school He-Man would look like and the this new version. You can see the Iron Cross is very similar, the one that they're using. This is again from the chest strap is the same as the Origins line, from the Origins line, the one that I used. So they used the same Iron Cross, the style of the Iron Cross, and everything else was changed up. That's a different type of loincloth, design of the loincloth. This is longer, this one is shorter. The design of the boots looks to be the same, except for the coloring. So yeah, there are, and again, different size chests. You can see here the difference, right? How wider and a little more bulbous, you know, and the shoulders also look more bulkier, which I thought, compared to the this guy. Right, that's why I'm using the Savage He-Man. The Savage He-Man also has a wider chest, so maybe a little more comparable to this. So we'll check that out later in another video. And let's bring in a Skeletor here. So this is the Skeletor from the this is from the New Eternia, the Barbarian Skeletors, whose blue is a little more lighter. So I thought it would be a little more comparable to this version, because the Revelation body has a darker blue. And this is the head that came with the Origins figure again. This is my custom, right? And you can see how they compare with the new head sculpt that they're using. Right. So again, this is just the new Eternia body with just the head that I used to customize the original Revelation figure, right? So yeah, we'll do more comparisons in the future. I'm not sure which Havoc staff is the one that they gave them, if it's the Revelation or this one. I think it might be the Revelation one. But we'll see in the future. So these are, I believe they said that no, these are die cast. So let's pull this one out. Yeah, it definitely die cast. This is heavy. So there is weight to them. Alright, so yeah, these are die cast. The ones that come in the 4-pack, the He-Man Origin Style 9 4-pack, which comes with the Filmation He-Man, the 2000X He-Man, the new Adventures He-Man, and the CGI Netflix He-Man. Those look like they could be also die cast, but no, those are just painted in chrome. I was talking to one of the guys there at Mattel, and they said no, they just look chrome plated, but they're not die cast. So there you go. I don't think have been a lot of videos done on these guys yet, so I'll try and post this video later today. I got another video uploading right now. It's almost 11 a.m. here in TJ, so I'll post this video. I'm posting the one that is uploading at 12, and then I'm gonna post this one later in the day. But yeah, so this is actually my first ever, action figure con purchase, exclusive convention purchase. So pretty cool, you know. I'm glad that I went through it. So yeah, here you go. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Yeah, let me hope everyone is subscribed. We're at 212 subscribers. So yeah, thank you very much to everyone that's been checking out the videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one.